Okay, thank you guys so much for hopping on. I just wanted to do this Zoom just because I have gotten up a lot of hosted posts on Instagram and on Facebook, and I just kind of wanted to like share my tips, but also like help other people get into host a post too, because I wasn't really a big person to do it on Facebook until just recently. So I just wanted to share my tips. So I'm mainly an Instagram person. I will be honest and I will be real. I literally have 5 different Instagram accounts. So like I'm just an Instagram queen. So I got a lot more host posts up on Instagram. The way that I do it, for those of you that don't even know what host post is when you basically ask like one of your friends on Facebook or one of your followers if they would just do you a quick favor and put up a post for you um, on their Instagram story or their Facebook and just tag you. And what they post is something to do with maybe a business opportunity post or, something about our thermofire, something about our skincare, something about the lashes, or something about, a product. And then when they post it on their profile, that's literally like you reaching out to all of their followers without you having to do anything. So it's kind of cool. Like you get DMs about people that are interested in the business or people that are interested in losing weight or skincare or whatever. And like they're people that don't even follow you and they just saw a post that somebody posted. So it's really an awesome way for you to really grow your network, get more followers, get more friends on Facebook, and to honestly get more potentials with potential distributors and potential loyal customers. I need to mute everyone. There we go. Okay. So that's how like I've done host posts for a while. But it's super helpful. So usually I'll ask someone to host a post for me. And what I do is like if I've messaged them a bunch of times or like like maybe they just like weren't interested or they never responded or they say no thank you, this is what I will say. I say this first. And I do this on Facebook too. This is what works for me. If this doesn't work for you, then you can do whatever works for you. But this is what works for me to start the initial conversation. So on Instagram, I say like, hey, quick question for you. I know I'm not asking you to buy anything. Ha ha. I like kind of make it funny. And then they respond. They're like, oh, LOL, what's up? And then I'll say this. I say, oh, that's not it. I'm sorry. That's it. Basically I just kind of go right into it and I just say like, so I'm doing, like this is like an example of like a giveaway. We usually do a giveaway with our team. So if you have like a team giveaway, you can obviously edit that. But I'm doing a cash giveaway and wanted to ask if you'd like to be entered to win. Ooh, excuse me. There's going to be 9 winners. You'll be getting $100 each. I'm just asking for a small favor to be entered. Would you be able to post 3 story slides for me on your Insta story? I can send them to you. They're already made and tag me. If you do, you'll be entered in the giveaway. It would mean a lot to me. Does that work? And I have them post 3 because I want them to post about the business. I want them to post about the product and I want them to post about the giveaway that I'm doing. Because no matter what, whoever, how many followers they have, I don't care if they have 200 or 2,000. Somebody from their followers is either going to message me about making money, message me about losing weight, or message me saying they want cash. So I'm drawing more people to like my profile and having more follow requests. So like on the days that I'm like unfollowing on Instagram, I will get a ton of host posts and like I'll get so many follow requests. That's honestly how I kind of balance it out. Host post really helps you bring in a lot more followers. So I will give them, I have my own personal results with Triple Threat. I've lost 23 pounds. So if you guys haven't seen my results, they're literally everywhere. But I like have that on like a slide. I should show you guys to see, so you guys know what I mean. Let me see. So, you can make your Instagram slides very simple in literally any app, but I personally use Over because it's just like the best freaking editing app for stories I've ever used in my life. So these are my results. They're literally insane. I don't know if you guys can even like freaking see that. There we go. That's much better. So it's really, really simple. I just say anyone looking to lose 10 plus pounds. And then it just says my results and then like what my name is and my age and then just a little blurb about what Triple Threat has done for me. And then I say DM weight loss to my username for more information. Super simple. Host to post does not have to be super duper pretty picture perfect. No, that's not a thing. So you just have to, okay, brightness, hello. You just have to like make it really simple. And then my now hiring one, I love the color pink. So mine is pink. So I just have this. That's so bright. Here we go. So I just say like now hiring. I can't read backwards. Sorry. My friend Kayla is hiring any ladies 18 plus who are motivated, coachable, positive, and wanting to make an extra $500 to $2,000 per month from their phones. Work for your phone, weekly bonuses, make your own hours, earn a $15,000 bonus by May. DM me to blank for more information. So I just, again, make it like pop, but make it simple. I don't overcomplicate anything. And I always put a picture of me just because, like, honestly, ever since I started doing that, I've gotten like way more responses. And then I'm going to sneeze. I know it in a second. Just bear with me. It's coming. Maybe not. I don't know. There it is. Sorry. Excuse me. But this is what I do for my giveaway host to post. Again, super simple. Again, with the brightness, I apologize. Okay, here we go. So I just say like my friend Kayla is doing a $300 cash giveaway. Follow and DM cash to blank for more for an entry. That way, I'm automatically getting a follow request, and they're going to like be added to my network. And then they're going to be entered in the giveaway, and then they'll be able to see giveaways that I do in the future since I do giveaways literally every month. So that's like really what I do. So I have them post all three. I have them tag me in all three, which boosts my interaction. Honestly, that's how I like avoid getting blocked, like, because I'm always getting tagged in host to post, and that actually helps you keep up the interaction and just prove to Instagram that you're not a robot. So after they post it, I always have them send me a screenshot because that also boosts interaction because they're sending me a message. So I'll send them the 3 slides and then I'll say this with it. I'll say, thank you so much. Please tag me in the colored square on all of them. Then just send me a screenshot that you did. Give me your full name. And once you do, I'll enter you in the giveaway. They always do it. They always tag me. They always send a screenshot, and they always give me their full name just because some people have duplicate names and it's confusing and whatever. So I do that. And then after they send me whatever they posted, I say this, and I say, thank you so much. You're the best. Just entered you in the giveaway. Stay tuned. I'll be picking the winners on April 2nd. It will be a Facebook Live drawing. So feel free to follow me on Facebook, and then I put my name. And if you're interested in the job opportunity or the products, I would love to tell you more info too. So like, not only did they post for me, but then they're literally going to see like, oh, like she's looking for people to try her products. Like, okay, like maybe I want more info, or maybe they want to make money. And they saw my Instagram, or they saw the Instagram story slide that they posted saying that, you know, there's a $15,000 bonus going on. And then they're like, actually, yeah, I would like more info. And then I get their number. So there's so many times where like I have messaged somebody 3 times and they've never responded to me. Then I ask them to host a post for me, and then they want information. It's like the weirdest, crazy thing. But that's what I do. That's what I do on Instagram. So for Facebook, it's a little different. I feel like Facebook's a little bit more personal. So like you kind of have to like give them a compliment. I feel like on Instagram, we don't really have to do that. This is just from what I've like realized. So on Facebook, I'll like message people that maybe I've messaged a few times, maybe have never responded to me, or maybe I've never even messaged them at all. And I'll just be like, hey, quick question for you. And I'll just be like, by the way, I love your dog, or like I love something about their profile, or anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Or I'll be like, oh my God, the last post you posted was so funny. Or something like that. I don't know. I just make it like cool, fun. I don't know. And then they're like, oh my God, like, thanks. Like, what's up? And then I just send, what do I send? Is it this? Yes, that's it. Maybe not. So I'll just say like, I'm doing a $900 cash giveaway, 9 winners, blah, blah, blah. All you have to do is post this and tag me for an entry. Super simple. You can also enter multiple times. So if you want a second entry, let me know. So what I have them do is I give them this message with the picture that I want them to post on their Facebook feed. Now, I don't have them post on their Facebook stories just because I feel like a lot of people most of the time don't really look at Facebook stories as much as they look at Instagram stories. You know, when you're scrolling on Facebook, what do? You scroll. So you want people to post like on their feed so their friends on Facebook can see it. So this is what I have them post with that message. I have them post this. And it's literally, I just created, like, you know, when you make a post and you could put a color background on it, I just type up what I want and then I put a color background on it and I screenshot it. That's it. So I say, who wants to lose 10 to 30 pounds before summer? My friend Kayla is looking for 5 to 10 people that want to try her natural metabolism booster as a 90-day product tester. Clinically proven to help the average person lose 31 pounds in 90 days. So I have them post that, and then they're like, oh my God, yeah, like I'll post it right now. And then they post it, right? And then I'll get the tag. So the thing on Facebook is that when they tag you, you want to make sure that tagging, like you want to still be tagged, but you want to make sure that it doesn't show up in your like news feed, like on your timeline. So the way to do that, you just go to settings, you go to, I think, I want to say privacy, and it'll just be like, you know, approved tagged photos or something like that. And you turn it off so it doesn't show up in your newsfeed. So anytime you get a tag, like someone tags you, you have to approve it in order for it to be seen on your newsfeed. So that's kind of how I keep track of all my host to post. So if I get a tag, it'll be in my timeline review and it will show up in my notifications, and I click that. I like the post that they posted for me. And then in the comments, I literally just say like, these are my personal results, and I drop my results. If you don't have personal results with Triple Threat or anything like that, use somebody else's. Use mine. I don't care. So I just like post like I post my personal results, and then like maybe if it's not like getting a lot of like, you know, interaction on it, I'll post like 2 more. But that's kind of like how I keep track of it. And then if they want another entry, then I say like, oh, like, did you want another entry? Like, it's totally fine if you don't. And then they're like, actually, yeah, I would love to. Because it's like, who doesn't want an extra entry for a cash giveaway? Like, hello. So if they want to post again for another entry, what I have them do is I have them post about the giveaway that I'm doing. So again, I just do a colored background, nothing too crazy. And I just say like, hey, my friend Kayla is doing a $300 cash giveaway. If you want to be entered, just drop an emoji below. And then anybody that comments, like drops an emoji, I'm friending all of them. And then I'm messaging them and being like, hey, I'm doing this giveaway just because, would you be able to post this post for me? It would mean the world to me. I would be happy to enter you. And then I'll be like, and if you want another entry, feel free to let me know. And then if they want a free entry, the people that commented on my Amazon giveaway, I'll give them a PDT post to post. So it's like I'm like diving into like 3 different people's networks just from host to post. It hasn't really like fully spiraled and taken off for me yet, but I know I just have to do it more and more and more. And like I feel like that's how like Facebook host to post is going to be a freaking game changer. So yeah, and then anybody that just like comments that they want information, I just friend them. And then I comment, like, I, like, reply to, like, whatever they said on the post. I'll be like, I just friended and messaged you. So I friend them first, and then I message them. And then I just kind of like go over what Thermoflight is. Then I talk about their goals, how much they want to lose, all of that. And then if they want to lose like anything over 15 pounds, I'm automatically recommending Triple Threat, and I'm automatically upselling, because you guys want to upsell instead of like starting off small and then essentially almost losing the sale. Because at the same time, guys, you want to make sure that you're recommending the best products for them. The price doesn't matter. They need to know that they're getting the products that will help them give them the best results. Because like honestly, they'll pay $200 for the products if it's going to give them results that they want. They 100% will. So
an 18%.
Whoa, hi, hello. So I just like start off big, and I just say like, okay, like our Triple Threat retails for this, but you'll get all 3 for this. You'll get all my free recipes and workouts. Then I explain the 90 days. The way I explain 90 days, I like how I explain it just because it's worked so well for me. This is what I say, like explaining the 90-day challenge. And it's just works like so well for me. And then I give the price with that instead of a bunch of before and afters. And then they tell me like, okay, like that sounds great. I'm like, awesome. Like, do you have 5 minutes to order now? I can place the order for you, or you can place the order yourself. What works best for you? And sometimes they'll give me their info. Sometimes they want to do it themselves. And then I just send them a shopping cart on through the It Works app, and then boom, LC, done. So that's like pretty much it. The way that I do like if I'm like messaging for host to post, like you can message for host to post, or you can like post a post for them to be interested, or you could do both. I personally do both. So I message for host to post, but I also will literally post something like, drop a picture of your fur baby and you'll be for an entry into my $300 cash giveaway. Check your DM to confirm. Do you know how many pictures I got? Like over 100. And like 100 comments on my post about host to post. And so I message every single person, and I've said, hey, like, would you mind just putting this up for me in order to get an entry? And they're like, oh, heck yeah. And so then they do it. And then that's how I honestly get up a lot of post to post. And it actually makes it easier for me, because that's how I know people are watching my post. So then I kind of like, I don't write them down. I should, but like I kind of can keep track of like who's watching my post, who's seeing my post, who like is like religiously like watching me. So it kind of gives you an idea of how many people are actually seeing your posts too. Another thing you could do is like, you know, drop your favorite food, or drop your favorite emoji, or yeah, I don't know, drop your favorite store. I saw one today that was just like Wendy's or McDonald's. Like, drop a comment if you want an entry into my giveaway. I saw one of those today, and I was like, oh, that's a good one. So I just kind of like do something fun and make it fun. And then I message all, excuse me, I message all of those people. Do the same thing on Instagram. I'll literally post a color background post. I will leave it up there for 24 hours, and then I archive it. I don't delete it. I archive it, because if you archive it, it like disappears from your page, but it goes into kind of like a saved folder, and it keeps your interaction. If you delete the post after you got like 100 something comments on it on Instagram, that interaction goes away, and you just did all that for nothing pretty much. So I archive it, and then that saves all the interaction. It just literally gets rid of it off my page. It's very convenient. And then in my archive, I have like all these host posts that I've used in the past, so I can always go back and see, okay, which one worked really well, which one didn't. So it kind of helps me keep track of like, you know, which ones worked really well and which ones didn't. So that's what I do on Instagram. I'll literally like post it plain as day. Don't care if it looks spammy or not. People love that. And then I'll post it on my story too. So I'll literally, you know how you can like share a post like from an Instagram profile on your story? I literally do that. I share my own post on my own story, and I just say like on the story, like drop an emoji below if you want to be entered. and then people swipe up on stories, because sometimes people don't scroll, people go through stories. It depends on what kind of person you are. So that's pretty much like what I do. I also, what's really helpful, having text replacements for all of your like scripts. So I have like all of my text replacements for like my Instagram host to post, and like how like I word each thing. That way, like when I'm responding to people, when my DMs are exploding, it's so easy for me to respond. So like, for example, all of my Instagram host to post scripts are HAP 1, HAP 2, HAP 3, HAP 4, whatever. It's literally only 4 steps. And I keep it really simple. For Facebook, it's F1, F2, F3, F4. I make it very simple, guys. And just having that little bit of organization, you're going to get out so many messages so much faster, and you're going to get up post to post even faster. Instead of copying, pasting, and going from notes and back and forth, blah, blah, blah. You waste so much time doing that. So when you have text replacement set up for all of your host to post scripts, it makes a heck of a difference. Let me freaking tell you. Same thing with Facebook. My phone's exploding. What is going on? But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like literally all that I do for host to post. It's been awesome on Facebook for me so far. Instagram's just like my jam, but I am doing both, and I think like by doing both, you're utilizing both social networks. And you know what? You're growing your Facebook market, because people that comment, you're friending them and you're growing your market. And you know what? From host to post on Facebook, you can reach so many different markets. You can reach college students, you can reach moms, you can reach stay-at-home dads or stay-at-home moms, or like, I don't know, even grandmas. Like you can literally reach to like infinite number and amount of different people. When on Instagram, I feel like, you know, if you have a college student post for you, the majority of their followers are college students. You know what I'm saying? So by doing both, you're only doing yourself a favor. And if you're not doing host to post at all, you should. And if you say like, oh, it doesn't work for me, blah, 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 you're just not trying hard enough. I'm sorry. That's like my red coming out. But like, that's the truth. You know, like I would message 10 people for host to post when I first started, and nobody responded, and I wondered why. Like I only messaged 10 people. Like, you know, you gotta like message and like really try, like really do it. The worst that someone could say is, no, I don't want to post for you. Okay, you move on from there and you go to the next person. That's another way I actually unfollow too, or unfriend. So like, if someone doesn't want to host a post for me, I don't take it as like, you know, something bad. I really don't care, one. But two, it just makes me realize, okay, like this is one less person that I have to worry about. Like, so I just unfollow them on Instagram, or I unfriend them. Because if they're not going to be interested in my giveaway, then maybe you're just not interested in me at all. And I don't want those people on my page. I want people on my page that want to know me, that want to enter my giveaways, that want to know what I do, that want the products that I want to offer, that want my deals. When the people that are like ignorant or rude or whatever, I don't want those people on my page. So it's not really a loss if I unfriend them or unfollow them. It's a better way of cleaning out. This is my perspective on it. So, you know, don't be afraid to host post. Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to re-message somebody about host post. Don't be afraid. Just do it. The only thing that they could say is no. Honestly, that is the only thing that they could possibly say that's bad. And if they do, okay, at least you tried. That's the whole point. Same thing with cold messaging. If you guys do that for customers, same thing. You don't take it personally and you move on. But that's pretty much like all of my tips. Does anybody have like any questions? I know like I like talked like pretty much the whole time, but if anybody has like a question or anything, like feel free to ask. Other than that, I think I'm going to stop the recording. So I'm going to stop. Thank you guys so much for hopping on.